Now I'm flexing like the jack of all trades. Yeah. And shout out my dog Andre. He a jack of all trades. The Lord gave me this gift and best believe that your boy gon' use it, so I don't lose it. All my angles are congruent. I measure problems for improvement. Grade A student, and if your car leaking fluid, please don't do nothing to it. Call up Drake, he fix your problem right away and have it working under lake. Now everybody know when it comes to following Christ that you gotta.
All right, guys. So this video right here is about the Parkit 360. Here in front of you is the 5K model. The model number is P360 SD. So let's go up here at the top. So right here, this is the handle. All right. Has a rubber grip right here. And this right here is for forward. And this is for reverse. So down is reverse. Forward is to go forward. All right. You have a voltage meter right here that tells you how much juice is in your battery at all times. This right here is your battery cable. Normally, when you're not using it, you want to unplug this. Right. So that's your battery cable. This right here is for your brakes. It's to hold the brakes on your trailer. It'll automatically hold the brakes on your trailer. This unit comes with 3 different size ball hitches. You see right there, it has one chain that turns it, and it has a motor in the front. The motor is right there. And that motor is basically a ATV winch motor. That's what I've noticed. All right. You have your tires here. The tire size is 4.8. You have 2 ways to move this unit. You have freewheel mode, and then you have the mode where when you press the power, the motor turns the wheels. To put it in free spin mode, which is like neutral, you go down here and you pull this out right here, and then you turn it. So pull it out right here and then turn it. Now you can just roll it. See that? It'll just roll. If you want the motor to be engaged again, you go back down and you turn it back just like that. Now the motor is engaged. Now on this unit, you get a box. Some of the units don't have a like a weather box in it, but this one does. Basically, you just push in and pull up, and the same with the front. We'll push in, the whole top box comes off, and you have a battery inside that box. And this battery is an Everstart battery. The cold cranking amps is 690, and this is a marine battery. All right. So you need a deep cycle. You see that? Deep cycle marine battery for these units. Okay. Just put this. Oh, yeah. And you can see right here where the wires come off the battery and they feed into the machine itself. These wires go in behind this box. It has like a fuse box. It sits sort of like right here. And everything is connected to that fuse box. So you got the voltmeter is connected to it. The power from the battery is connected to it. The actual motor on this unit is connected to it. When you purchase one of these used, make sure that you get the washers. There are 2 washers that go right here. Okay. This unit didn't come with one. You need those washers for the tongues on a trailer that kind of go straight, and then go up and go straight. That's what those are for. If your trailer tongue is just flat across the bottom where it, connects right here, you don't need them. But you need it if your trailer tongue is straight coming from the actual trailer. It's straight and then it goes up where the coupler is and then it goes straight. Those washers lift it up so that it'll be flat. Because if not, it'll be like, it won't be flat, it'll be leaning like this. Or leaning like this, actually, it'll be leaning back. All right, because the bottom part of the trailer tongue is down. It won't go flat, basically. This whole part comes out. This is the part that you actually connect to your trailer first. So you put this on your trailer, you lock the trailer down, and then you start turning this white part around to meet up against the actual trailer. And then you have these two welded beads right here. All of the balls that come with this have welded beads. And when you put the coupler on, the welded beads that are right here need to be at an angle like this. Then you put the trailer on and you connect it to it. They don't need to be straight. They don't need to be, back like this. It needs to be like at an angle, like right there. All right. This machine hub right here, you got this hub back here. It has two grease fitting points. You have one right here, and then you have one underneath it. You have to lean it back. It's one underneath it. And it's still in this area, but it's underneath it. And those are the two grease points. Let's see. This right here is the pole that you use to tighten this part right here. You need this pole. So if you purchase one of these, please make sure you have the pole also. Make sure that you have a good battery. Technically that battery in there is like a Walmart battery. That battery only costs like $90. So you could technically just buy another one of those. Let's see. That's basically about it. So I just wanted to tell you guys about my Parkit 360 5K. And if you look right here, it tells you 8,000 pounds. So, because there's two different ones. There's a Parkit 5K and a Parkit 10K. This right here is the 5K. The 5K model number is P360 SD. And the 10K is P360 HD. All right, the HD stands for heavy duty. But it's a little bigger than this one, just a little bit. Okay, the tires are a little bit more wider too. All right, so that right there is the video on my Parkit 360. You can see on the side, the tires have four studs that go through them, and it's keyed. It actually has a key right here. You can see that. It's a key. It helps it turn better. So it's keyed and bolted down. All right, guys. That's it. This is JOATD, and I'm out.